We're actually live here at the NVIDIA GTC, and who do I have with me?
Hey, how's it going? My name's Benjamin. I'm
Awesome.
part of the Ingestor team.
Yeah, so the Ingestor team is the folks who won at the hackathon, and you featured Nebius as well?
Yeah, Nebius hackathon on Sunday.
Yeah, it was awesome. So what do we have here? It's basically this thing. What does it do here?
Yeah, so we have a demo set up right now for Ingestor.
Yeah.
Basically, we walk through the flow and do a live demo. So I can actually do it on if you guys want to see it.
Yeah, let's see what's going on.
Yeah, so the basic premise of Ingestor is right now the web is very human-centric.
Yeah.
You're pointing and clicking with the mouse. There's all these like graphics everywhere. When you send your OpenClaw agent to United.com or Airbnb, it fails. It can't even book you a simple flight.
That's great.
Ingestor looks at fixing that. We want to move towards an agentic-centric web, and Ingestor is the bridge between that.
Wow.
So this is basically the objective that I described.
Yeah.
And this is the tech stack that we used. So the reason why we use Tavali as the extracted map. So Tavali is a very good kind of like Google search.
Yeah.
You send it a web page and it returns clean text that's optimized for LLM. What we did is we then ran it through the Nebius token factory for inference. We actually used the Nemotron 3 Super 120B. It was optimized on NVIDIA's GPUs.
How many tokens per second do you get on that?
It's actually 800.
800 tokens?
Yeah.
What? Wait, so it says 400 something, but you get 800?
Oh, sorry, 474.
Okay, 474, yeah.
Yeah, I remember it wrong.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. And so this is what you use, this is your stack down here? Use cursor?
Yeah, so I'm just like programming it. This is VS Code and like Cloud Code terminals and everything.
Okay.
This is actually the website. So Ingestor.com is live. So if you want to join the waitlist, put your name and email, and we'll send you the updates when it comes out.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And so basically this will save you lots of tokens if you're actually trying to scrape websites and everything, because you're literally just, I guess, is this a demo here?
Yeah, so we'll go into a live demo.
Cool.
We'll use the United.com.
Yeah. So it's Ingestor.lol?
No, Ingestor.com.
Oh, Ingestor.com.
We actually got the official .com now.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah. So what it's doing right now, it's capturing the human-centric web. So this is United. When you go to United.com, this is what you see.
Yeah.
It's very not agent-friendly. It's very JavaScript.
Right.
It doesn't know where to click. You have to go through multiple steps to get through it.
Yeah.
So what it's doing right now is Tavali is extracting this into a clean HTML. And it's going through the loop to optimize it.
Yeah.
It's thinking right now.
Oh, so this is actually the app doing its thing.
Yeah. So what happened was, this is the AI optimized website for United. So if you send an agent at this version of United, it can actually do the task and actually book you a flight.
Whoa.
So it's going through the task checklist right now.
That's pretty fire. And this is Nemotron?
This is Llama 3 fast. So we actually made it faster. Because it's just like simple clicks. Nemotron is like the inference where it's optimizing it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Wow, man, that's crazy.
So right now it's going through the actual steps to book it.
Yep.
But at the end, it'll show you the metrics. So this is where it went through. The first version, the agent couldn't really do anything against that.
Right.
When you have the optimized agent ready, it scored 5 out of 5.
Crazy.
And actually book you a flight.
Let's go. Dang.
And this is like the task checklist that it's able to book.
So it actually converts the site from the JavaScript into like a agent-friendly looking like thing?
Yeah, so this is a human web. We took it and we converted it to this.
So this is what it converts it to, like basically old school
United
Craigslist UI.
Yeah. It's optimized for AI to actually run on it.
Yeah, we're currently in the Nebius booth right now, which is kind of wild, right?
Yeah.
So this is actually him doing a little demo on it. Companies can now have agent versions of the site, just like desktop and mobile version. There will be an agent version, less pics and more HTML. Yeah. So how are you doing the HTML scrape and all that? You say you're using Tavali?
Yeah, so Tavali is the extraction layer. So Tavali is kind of like the Google search of like, you send it to a website, it turns like AI-friendly like HTML that you can build off of.
And for those who don't know, what's crazy is that your full-time job is at Meta.
Yeah.
And like he entered a hackathon, won, and is now like here demoing this product to me as like a thing that can actually be something in the future, right? So like you went from idea to like implementation. Have you been wrestling with that idea for a long time, or kind of what was it?
Yeah, this was like, I've been building with OpenClaw for like 40 days. And then when I was sending it to do stuff, like it was always stuck.
Whoa.
And so that was a problem I had.
Oh, right.
And I wanted to find a way to fix that.
Yeah.
So when I went to the Nebius hackathon, Tavali actually did a presentation, and I saw their tech stack, and I was like, that works.
So is it pretty fast when you query them? They just give you back HTML?
It's like the Google search of like LLM text.
Whoa. So how have you also looked at other things like Exa or any others?
Yeah, if you go to like Tavali.
Yeah. I was just curious.
It kind of shows you what they do.
Is this OpenClaw based like a skill, or is it a separate product?
So Tavali is actually, Nebius actually purchased Tavali.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. Oh, I thought they were separate companies. So Nebius purchased them.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
So I don't think they have like actual like what it returns. But basically, like you send it to a website, and it returns an extracted AI LLM optimized text.
Okay, so that's different from Firecrawl, where it'll just give you a raw dump. This will actually be even more optimized than that, so that number one, it's probably much more token efficient. But two, the data is a little more structured, so that you can pull out.
So the AI agent can actually like.
And that's what you're then using to reconstruct the site to make it look more agent friendly.
So Tavali is the extraction layer, right?
Yeah.
You send it to like say MSN.
Yeah.
It extracts it into like the data that the LLM can read.
Yeah.
But you can actually act upon it. We're trying to build the next stack. Ingestor is building a website that an AI agent can actually act upon. That's optimized for
Got
their
it.
movements. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty fire, man. Holy smokes. And then this is just like us showing us what's going on here?
Yeah, so this is the agent actually running through the optimized website.
Wow.
And performing these checklists.
Yes.
And at the bottom, we have, this is what the old website was, the score 0 out of 5.
Dang.
Optimized, the AI agent's able to do everything.
Banger.
And then this is the token savings.
Let's go.
So this is like how many tokens it did to try the United website. Optimize, about 63% savings.
Somebody's asking, what do you think about Bright Data?
I'm not familiar with Bright Data.
Yeah, I'm not familiar either.
Yeah.
Please don't be pitching your stuff either. People be coming up on here in the comments like trying to pitch their own stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up? What's going on, man? Hey, what's up? You're on the live stream. What's your name?
Joss.
Oh yeah, sorry. Oh, let me get your mic. Yeah.
Be loud. I'm Joss, and I'm with Nebius. I lead DevRel and community here. Thank you for visiting us.
Yeah. So he leads DevRel and community. And what do you think about this project, man? Because this is like the winner of the hackathon. Yeah.
This is awesome. This is a great example of actually solving for a real pain point.
And somebody is asking you about Exa versus Tavali, like how they compare. Is there a difference between like data extraction and like how you the agents get data and stuff? Yeah.
Actually, this was my first time using Tavali. I actually learned about it last Sunday. I'm not familiar with the other one, but I'm looking to like, if there's some other options out there, like I'm hoping to try it out.
Yeah, that's really cool. Amazing. Yeah. So I think people on the audience are probably going to ask about Nebius and tokens or anything like that. Is there anything that we can offer them for the live stream?
Check out dev.nebius.com and reach out to us. There will be a lot of programs to help you get more tokens.
Cool. And how do you handle pages like using JavaScript? I guess.
Sorry, what was that?
Somebody was asking about how you handle pages using JavaScript.
So that's what Tavali actually does. When you send it to a website, it removes the JavaScript and it gets a clean like HTML and LLM optimized.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't have to like write your own parser for it.
Yeah. So like if we had to build Tavali, it would have taken a lot more tokens.
Oh.
So we actually use the API call, have them extract, and we have this clean thing, and then we optimize it. So that's why it's so fast to build.
Oh my God! So then it's just literally just giving it the raw data dump to the LLM, and you fed that to the Nematron.
Yeah, we feed that into Nematron and have it build an optimized like AI website.
Yeah.
And then we run it through the Carpathy auto research loop to further optimize it to be a better like AI like
you
agent
did that all
website.
in one hackathon. That's how. But
5 hours.
5 hours.
Yeah.
And so I think one thing that I didn't realize about Nebius, especially this thing called Token Factory, it's the API endpoint, and it's really fast, right? Like how are you guys getting these models to be super fast?
There's a lot of optimization, and we're not done yet. We're just getting started. There's a lot of optimization under the hood to actually, because each model works very differently, and we have different levels of support for different models, and as they come in on their platform.
Yeah.
So it's a constant work that engineering is working on. Honestly, that is the biggest differentiation.
And then I think you also have like a cloud version too. And what are your other products? Because I didn't realize that Tavali was even part of this whole thing.
That's
too.
a recent acquisition. The cloud version is simple. That's how Nebius started. That many inference and infrastructure teams wanted access to GPUs, but they're able to take on the quote unquote heavy lift of actually containerizing applications, orchestration, scaling, reliability, etc., etc. But then we saw another set of persona, i.e. the AI engineers, that are folks that are coming from other fields, like a lot of data engineers, analysts, becoming AI engineers, and all they want is access to an API.
Right.
And they do not have infrastructure teams worrying about security, scaling, and all that stuff. And that's where Token Factory comes in. And the natural journey is that, okay, I've started somewhere on closed source models,
Yes.
but now the idea has legs. How do I actually take it onto a platform that is not just cheaper economics wise, but also can actually is easier to build on, and I can scale on it with reliability and so forth.
So you know, not only offer Nematron, but you pretty much the Kimi and all the other open source models, Quen.
Yeah, Quen, Kimi, different
And it's
embedding
really
models.
fast, right? It's not like
It is fast and it is low cost, and
Yeah.
it does scale with you. Yeah.
yeah. So if somebody wants to take a look and try to hit the endpoints, they could just go to Nebius Token Factory, or how do they find it?
Nebius.com/Token Factory.
Okay. Yeah. So somebody was asking about Token Factory. So Token Factory is basically the endpoint that's already ready to go, so that you can hit it with your apps.
Yeah, it's an inference layer, fully
Yeah,
managed inference layer for you, so you don't have to deal with the
Yeah,
optimization.
I could. If I have an open claw, I could just tell it to go take a look at Nebius.com/Token Factory and say, can you go set up, Nematron, and it's gonna get. You're gonna get 400 plus tokens a second, which is crazy fast. Like, I mean, I was trying to serve it myself, but it's too slow. And then, okay, CUDA versions and all that stuff to try to get this. No, you have the endpoint set up, it's ready to go. It's actually really competitive on price compared to the other people who offer that as well. Yeah. That's another interesting thing, right?
Exactly, it's price competitive, and also you have a lot of folks that have distilled the model, they've done all the training, and they can distill the model, customize it for the use cases, for verticals, and then they just take it onto the platform too.
Got it. That's amazing. Yeah, so like full transparency, I'm not sponsored, I'm not an investor. I'm just an AI engineer who's really curious. I saw them as part of a hackathon this past weekend. And obviously, I was talking to this guy, I was like, hey, what's your project? Before he even won or anything like that. And we're super excited that, it actually brought to light a whole bunch of part of the stack that I didn't know you could build with, but you can build super fast. So I'm actually very, very curious. And hopefully we can do some partnership and stuff and get some folks.
Thank you so much.
Get you guys some
Check
tokens.
out dev.nebius.
Let's see if we can get you guys some tokens we can cook with. So appreciate it, man. Where can we email the programs you mentioned for the tokens? I'm going to hit them up. I'm going to try to hit them up and see if we can do a collab. So that way they can sponsor the stream and just drop the tokens on everyone, just like we do. Because that's what we like to do around here, you know what I mean? So, so this is the Nebius booth here at NVIDIA. And literally, the only reason why I'm doing this is so that I can get you guys in on this. We got to get some tokens. I've been blown away by their platform, to be honest. And I got their cloud, as part of the hackathon. I think they gave me $100 to play around with, and I was loading up some of the world models from NVIDIA, and that's been really fun. But yeah, that 400 tokens per second with the Nematron 3 Super is crazy. So I want to drive that with my OpenClaw as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at some other stuff that's going on. I'm just going to show you real quick. This is kind of the vibes right now. And so this is like a mega booth. This thing's got sky high, a whole bunch of stuff. They got a little media thing going on over here. I have no clue what this is. Yeah, this is fancy. There's but it's pretty loud in here too. Yeah, no, this is really fun. So I want to go talk to Dell. I tried to kick off my live stream, and I was actually talking to one of the guys at the Dell thing, and my live stream did not kick off correctly. So what happened was I was talking to literally no one. Yeah, drop a thumbs up for Ray, for sure. And so what I'm going to try to do over here is going to go back, and now that I'm live, I was actually, I got someone from Dell. This is kind of crazy right there with the little robot with dancing stuff. I got someone from Dell to talk to me about the new GB300, and he won't be available till tomorrow, but let's take a look here. This is kind of what they got going on at this big Dell booth. So they got this entire booth here dedicated to AI platforms, all the way from server stuff, because they're super big into hardware. Look at all this. This is fancy. Wow. That's massive. Yeah. We're gonna definitely tour around today, because we're gonna go talk to folks at Factory. We're gonna talk to Cloudflare. We're gonna talk to the folks at Cursor. We got a lot of people who are here. We're just gonna go talk to them and stuff like that. I also talked to Tailscale, which I love a lot, and I'm super excited to talk to Tailscale folks about kind of what's going on. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what's going on here real quick. And as you can see, this is all the server stuff that's here. And then over here is the really big bad boy over here. Let me see if I can kind of get it. Yeah, yeah, this is the GB300. We're gonna see it in person right now. There's a whole like big line to see it, and yeah, right here. This is it. This is the one that Jensen signed. You can kind of see. It's so crazy. This is massive, like super massive. Yeah. Don't break it, bro. Let's go. Imagine this. Watch the water cooling just fall out. Oh, my bad. This guy's going to open it for us. Let's go. This guy in front of me is like 6'4", 6'5". This machine's massive. Here we go. Water cooling. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Are you buying that? Of course. A couple $100,000 later, let's go. Can I get a shot of the inside? Is that cool? Can I get a little video? Yeah. Wow. All kinds of water cooling. Yes.
How many people you got watching the stream?
Probably thousands. Yeah, wow. Check it out. Yeah, how many people we got in the chat? Let's go. What's your guys' name? What do you guys do?
We're UK Gov.
Oh, you're from the UK Gov?
Yeah.
That's cool. We can't put them on stream then, no. Are you guys looking at one of these? Yeah? They're impressive, aren't they?
Yeah. How much do you reckon it costs?
If I were to guess, I would think like a couple $100,000. What do you think? Because it's like at almost 768 gigs of unified memory, right?
I think about 70,000.
70,000?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't. Well, you mean UK or in the US? Do you?
I think we're talking UK. How much do you reckon that is?
I don't know. I think it's about 70,000. I don't know. Hey, we won't find out till Monday.
Yeah. If I were to guess, I would think like 150K US or 200.
Okay.
Yeah.
The GB300. Yeah.
The GB300? Oh yeah.
NVL 72.
That's crazy too.
That's
Yeah.
about 6 million.
$6 million for that thing?
No, about $10 million.
10 million? Woo. How much? Wow, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of racks.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I'll leave you to it.
Okay, thank you, sir. Awesome. Yeah, let's see here. This is the workstation of the AZ era, and we have this signed by Jensen Huang. Yes, this is actually real. Yeah, this is it in person. This thing's freaking massive. It's so freaking huge. Look at this. And then look at the links and stuff at the back. Like we got the two QSFPs here. This is where you can link. You can actually link two of these guys, so you can get like massive models on here. And then we have let's see, one NIC here, and then one down here as well. 4 USB A's, the audio input, and then you have the graphics card, obviously, and then the power thing. So all of it's basically kind of blended in. I think GPU-wise is like 460 gigabytes of GPU memory. It's all unified, I think, and then 100. I don't know. I forget 100 something. Yeah. But I'll actually tomorrow I'm gonna have some more folks that can talk about this live. Let's see. Yeah. They're MI6. No, I'm good. That's why they're kind of low-key chill right now. All right, so this thing is massive. Like, this is how big this is. I'm like 6'3", and this is a beast of a machine. It weighs about like 80 pounds. The thing's so big. Yeah, and yeah, it's funny how and there's like little power buttons and stuff here at the very top, so you can turn those on and get some USB-C actions. So yeah, this is us. This is insane. Okay, cool. Yeah, according to the Reddit post, GB300 is 90 cents. Yeah, and I think the only way to buy is like literally by going to Dell.com. So if you go to Dell.com, I think that's the only place you can buy it right now, and it's going to connect you with a salesperson so you can do it. Yeah, this thing's huge. How much is a single GB300 worth? I would say probably like 150K. I think there's not much of the config. Yeah. This is massive. So massive. So yeah, that's the Dell side right now. So this is all Dell right here, and then behind me are like a whole bunch of other folks. We have Base10. So Base10 actually has a book on inference. Let's go see if we can check that out, because this is really cool stuff. So here's Base10, and let's go see what's going on over here. So yeah, like to get into this whole conference, it's costing like several $1,000s, and so you guys get a front row seat with me. And we get to ask people like, what's the whole deal here? So, let's go. How's it going? Hi, we're doing a live stream right now. Is it cool if I talk to anyone here about the book and the inference stack?
I have an accent, bro.
What's that?
I have an accent.
You have an accent? Yeah, that's cool. That doesn't matter. Yeah. How's it going? Say hi. Cool. So what do we got going on here? So there's a book about inference engineering and a bunch of other things. Okay.
So yeah, our head of developer relations wrote a book about inference engineering.
Nice.
Which is what we do. So Base10 is an inference provider.
Yes.
We have like a properly developed inference stack.
Nice.
And then we run like all the kind of most famous AI applications in production. So you can see Notion,
Wow, Notion, Cursor.
Open Evidence, Wider, World Labs. They are all super cool and, and we basically power them.
You basically power that.
Yeah.
And then what's the inference engineering book about?
So it's about like that inference stack and what you need to actually build very highly efficient inference in production.
Can I get a couple books to give away to the audience here?
I think you can.
That'd be really cool because I want to give one away to you guys because this is probably like the most important time of our lifetime. Is like how do you serve the tokens now that all the intelligence is captured?
Right.
It needs
it's
to go
a
to the
great
customers.
book and it's very approachable and it will tell you a lot. And I think if you want to run how AI runs, you know, in the like lower layers, like you should read it.
That's really, really cool. So is that the author here signing the book?
Yes, it is the author. You should
Cool. Yeah,
put
sure.
him on camera.
Yeah.
My name is Philip.
Philip? Yeah, you're on a live stream right now.
Oh.
Say what's up, man. What's your name?
Hey, my name's Aryan.
Yo, what's going on, man? So what do you think? How long have you been working here?
I've been working here for 6 months.
6 months?
Yeah.
Let's go. Dude,
Yeah,
it's been blowing up because now you have all these different clients, Notion and Cursor.
Yeah, we do.
So do you do any inference work as well? Or
I work on the go-to-market team here at Base10.
Nice.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Fun.
So what do you think is the biggest bottleneck right now with inference engineering?
With inference engineering, a lot of folks, honestly, are sticking to closed source models today. And because of that, they don't really have much control over their models overall.
Yeah.
We're seeing this a lot with enterprises and larger companies who essentially are just focused on pulling off-the-shelf models and using those, right? And because they have a lack of control, there's not much we can do to help them out there.
Got it.
Now, if you consider an open source model like GPT-OSS, pretty good alternative to like an Opus or Sonnet, that's where we can help out and actually train the model, fine-tune it, and even improve the latency of the model itself overall.
That's cool. So what do you think about the new Nematron 3 Super?
It's really cool.
Yeah?
It's really fast. I love it.
What are the good use cases you're finding for it?
Honestly, I haven't worked specifically with Nematron, but I think a lot of customers are excited about their voice use cases specifically.
Okay.
I haven't specifically seen a project done just yet, but I know they'll.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Awesome.
To run to a meeting, but we got the books for you guys.
Awesome! Yay! Cool. Yeah, we got some books to give away for you guys. We got an inference engineering book. So this is going to be really cool. I might read a couple chapters on the stream, and we'll give one away to your lucky winner. So thank you so much. Appreciate it. Cool. This is awesome. Yo. Yeah. So that's us. That's what we got going on. And let's go ahead and see if we can find some other folks that we know around here. And there's a bunch of really cool stuff. Check this out. Should 6 figures, but no the price. Yeah, you guys are still. Yeah. So right now we have like a dedicated like NVIDIA section back here. So this whole back wall, my LLM will love that as input. Yes. Yeah. Just feed it to your OpenCloud. You're gonna be set. So these are like the actual racks, and this is some of the stuff that we saw like actually in the keynote. So let's go ahead and see if we can kind of find it over here. So this is like everything NVIDIA. Everything back here. This whole wall is like how it's applied in IRL, but also like the Dell Max GB10s, the Gigabyte AI Top 8M. We got the Sparks. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. How's it going, man? Holy smokes! This is on a live stream too. Yo, this is crazy. Look at this. Wait, how are the links in the back? Oh my God, that's beautiful. Wow. And then how does this tower work? Can we show the back?
Yeah, a couple of things. Two of them together with a cable are supported today. Okay.
Yes.
You can get 3 to work.
Yeah.
With the direct cables, but it is not yet a supported configuration, but it works. People are doing it. We're just going through QA more and with documentation on it. Now, the tower that you're seeing there is more of a conceptual design that we're getting ready to try.
Got it.
Which will be 4 Sparks together plus a switch. You're going to have to have a switch down here.
I wondered about that part. So that was going to be the little switchy guy.
Yeah.
And then so the back is just kind of like cooling or
It's all
fans and all that.
faux. There's
It's
not even anything
yeah,
inside. So,
just like it's the back is censored, so certain things we can't show you. So
yeah, that's right. So
yeah, that's cool.
hopefully that helps. And you said you're live streaming.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you very much for that.
No, it's so cool. A lot of people have questions. They're like, for a single NVS, is that Sparky boy? Yeah. What are the questions you guys have, like about the Spark? I think people want them to give away.
Okay.
Something like that. Yeah. That's
So
something.
the other thing, I don't know if these are people here at the conference or if they're close by, but we're actually doing a big thing on Spark with OpenClaw, and we've got a tent in the park. Allows you to come in, try out the Spark, get up and running with Olama, a model, and also OpenClaw to see how OpenClaw is really kind of changing things.
That's excellent. Yeah, it's a little claw, build a claw.
Yeah, build a claw.
Like
That's
build a
what
bear,
it's
you're gonna build
called.
a claw.
Yeah.
People say hello to you
Okay.
as well. Yeah.
Hello, guys.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, you bet. No
Thank you for
problem.
the information. It's
Sure.
like super helpful, and hopefully, maybe I can demo one of these at my own house soon. Right? 4 Sparks. That's crazy. All right, thanks, y'all. So, and then these are the workstations back here. Massive. Yeah. Let's see. So, what is the max model size you can run on it? Well, for one Spark, it's 128 gigs. So, and then if you do NBFP4, you can then that's like the format that you want for it. Yeah. NemoClaw in action. Oh. RTX Pro servers. Oh my God. And if we want to go see the NVIDIA God, we shall bow to the NVIDIA God as we pull up to this racks on racks on racks. So what we have here is, I don't know who this guy is. Loki looks like Bob Mansfield, but 6 figures. GB300, yeah, for sure, 6 figures. Yeah. So these are the big tower rooms here. Dang, son. Wow. Went to CES keynote to see Jensen, but not GTC. Yeah, this is the place to be right now. So, this is massive. Holy smokes. Yeah, this is crazy, right? Did they say the pricing for the workstation is 749 or something gigs of RAM? Yeah, for the GB300. If I were to guess, I would probably guess somewhere between 150 to 200K. That's my guess. But yeah, these things, you can see how big these racks are. I'm 6'3", and like I'm almost as tall as the rack, right? Yeah, but that's the leaky stuff. I want some Groq up in here. That's like millions of dollars of compute. That's top tier stuff right there, right? I don't know what the pricing. They did not say what the pricing was. But yeah, this is the LPU stuff with Groq. This is kind of what we're chilling with over here.
Yeah. I don't know. I doubt that any of them.
And look at that water cooling up in there. Damn. Vera Rubin NVL72 switch tray, and then we got the compute tray as well. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, you're fine. Oh, this is great engineering. Look at this. Okay, look at this cooling. And then look how the switches kind of slide right in. Just click. Massive. And then look at this cooling mechanism here. Beautiful. And then in the way that it connects into these little switches. And then these guys here. Boom. And then this guy too. Look at that massive cooling. So this is where you get the input, and the out, and then these guys come straight in there. Nice. Holy smokes! Here we go. We have the GB300 NVLink switch tray, and holy smokes! Yeah. This is where it's going down. This is the token factory. We're in the middle of it. The plumbing has to be immaculate for these, dude. Yeah, seriously, it's actually insane. All right, I'm gonna go see if I can. Let me see if I can put my little book away real quick. I'm gonna mount up over here. Give me a sec. So we're over here. Plumbing has to be immaculate. Yeah. So yeah, this is the inference engineering book that we got. I'm gonna see if I can kind of So some lucky winner is gonna get this on the stream. I'm gonna be giving it away, and then we're gonna be like read a chapter from it too. I mean, they have a cool like techniques for inference engineering. It's awesome. So Yeah, I'm gonna put this in my backpack. Did they show any setups with the infrastructure for the GB10 300? No, or for those guys? It's kind of hard to demo those in the infrastructure because you can't really just go into a data center. It's super loud. How much water does it use per sec? No, I don't think they have any specs on that.
So then she was like,
yeah.
I asked her for English.
So, let's see. Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if I can find my friends over at Cloudflare Land. And then we can see if I can find out my other friends over in like Factory and Cursor. The Racks Plumbing, yeah. Yeah, they didn't say, but maybe I can find a rep that's available a little bit later on. Oh, we got Fireworks AI in the chat? Let's go. Great. Let's go. Yeah, here we go. HPE. Aeons. Okay. So here we go. So we got Fireworks AI. They were the first folks I talked about for DeepSeek. Back in the day when DeepSeek landed, they were one of the first to get it up on their platform in North America. And I really like their inference stuff. So let me see if I can talk to anyone here. Ah. Cool. Let's see. And there's like Nebius over there. There's Akamai Cloud, Microsoft Azure, HPE. Yeah. This is like a massive hall/conference thing. And we're just gonna keep walking around. So yeah, let's go see our friends over at Cloudflare. So I'll show you over here. Cool. Really? Awesome. Cool. So this is the Cloudflare plugs. Awesome. So they're a little bit busy, but yeah, this is basically where Cloudflare's at. They got a whole bunch of stuff going on. I'll show you. Taylor Swift concert for men. That's how I heard GTC described. Exactly. That's exactly it. This is basically it. So yeah, this is like booths on booths. I'll come back because they're a little bit busy right now. So yeah, this is the Taylor Swift concert for sure for men. There's Base10 where we picked up our book. There's Dell earlier, and then I think Nebius was on the back that other way. So let's kind of keep going over here because there's a whole bunch of stuff going on with like robotics. So the robotics stuff is really, really cool. And I'll show you all real quick what's going on. So this is more NVIDIA things. You can kind of see there's like the little open shell. And then we have a car. I don't know what kind of car was over here. LOL. Yeah, there's these robots from HL Tech. Is there a cursor? Yeah. Okay. Who wants a McLaren? I don't know what this McLaren is doing here, to be honest. Do you know what the deal is with the McLaren? Hey, how's it going, man?
Good, and you?
Do you know what the deal is with the McLaren?
So this thing right here.
Yes.
I mean, sorry, I'm not supposed to speak on media.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. This is not live, right? We're not live, right? There is no live chat. This is AI. This is an AI screen right here. What you're watching is just AI. These comments, right? All of you guys are AI, right? Okay. I respect that. I'm gonna talk to the guy. Okay. We'll see you tomorrow, anyways. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Let's go talk to this guy over here. I don't know what's going on. Maybe this guy can speak to me in the media here, back here. Yeah. Beep beep boop. I'm a computer. Let's see. Okay. All right. I don't know what's going on. Hi. Do we know what this is about?
Yeah, so NVIDIA actually sponsors McLaren's F1 racing team.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
okay.
It's really cool. They're actually here to...
Is there like a technology in the car or something?
No, not within the car, but NVIDIA's AI software helped make the car as fast.
Oh, that's what he's showing here.
Exactly.
Okay.
You can see the aerodynamics of the car.
Yeah, let's see
there,
this.
which is really, really cool. It's happening real time, and you see the simulation, which the simulation
Got it.
is possible made with NVIDIA's AI processors.
Oh, that's fancy. Okay.
What are you live on right now?
YouTube, X, Twitch, everything. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of people right now. they're super curious, and we're trying to talk to people.
How many people in your chat?
I don't know. We gotta tell them how many people we got.
What's up, chat? What's up, chat?
What's going on? Yeah. Yo. So, is there anyone? Could we talk to this? Yeah.
He is from McLaren. This is Nolan.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. And this is the other thing here too.
But this man is also
Okay, cool.
looking to talk to Nolan. So
Okay.
there's a lot
That's cool.
going
Let's go.
on.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I don't want to hop in front of anyone.
This is the 750S model.
750S. Okay, cool. Okay, that's wild. Wow, kind of noise. Okay. This is what I was seeing. So this is all the aerodynamic stuff?
Correct. So this is virtual wind tunnel.
Yeah,
The
virtual.
visualization is done with Omniverse.
Wow.
And we train the AI physics model
Yep.
with simulations, computational fluid dynamic simulations that have been computed on Rescale.
Got it.
And well, pretty
Wow.
much what we have trained the model here is to allow us to simulate different wind speed conditions.
Yeah.
So we can go all the way to 330 kilometers per hour.
Wow.
And we can also ask the AI to recompute the flow field when we deploy the wing,
Whoa.
which changes completely the tail, the wake flow structure.
Wow.
Which is part of the physics behind, as you probably have heard, on motor racing or high supercars like this. When
Right.
they go fast, you need more downforce.
Oh, look at that. Wow. So that will influence the design of the vehicle as the air flows over, depending on what they're actually doing here. That's cool, man. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, so you can actually go down with the iPad all to the floor. Oh my gosh. Wow. And that's all the physics space.
Yes.
Real time.
Real time.
That's
It's a virtual wind tunnel. So the whole volume of air around the car is what we're modeling here.
That's amazing. Wow. So yeah, we're basically seeing this here live. Yeah, thank you. What's your name?
Groq.
Oh, Roque. Yeah, thank you, Roque, for doing the demo. Yeah, is that 220V? No, this is what model is this?
The 750S.
750S, yeah.
Thank you.
That's
Groq
cool.
From Rescale.
Well, okay,
Cheers.
cool. Thank you. Cheers. Awesome. Sweet. Yeah. Amazing, amazing. Okay. So, what we got going on here? This is more robots. Okay. So cool. Yeah. I don't know what these things are doing. Let's see if I can. This is really cool. I think these guys are literally repairing the actual. That's insane. So it's got like an actual real screwdriver, huh? What? Yo, this is crazy. So imagine a robot repairing itself at the data center. Bro. Yo, this is kind of wild, I'm not gonna lie. Like imagine you doing brain surgery on yourself. This is bonkers. What? Yo, that's nuts. Okay, this is. Yo, that's crazy. I'm basically right here with the robots. They are repairing themselves. They're repairing their own brains. Yeah, it is that scene from Terminator, right? I need to get out of here before the shit blows up. That's so crazy. Yo, that's nuts. Okay, what do we have over here? We have a robot that's like standing over here. Okay, how's it going? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, we like what they're doing.
What is this? Okay. Hi. Oh, this guy. So he's in a contained environment, probably because they don't want him to escape. And he's doing a demo. Guys, how's it going? What's going on here? Box the robot. Yeah, it's basically picking up stuff and not smashing the boxes and putting them inside. And you can see it's teleoperated. Oh, sorry. And the person over there is literally like teleoperating the robot. And so they could teach these robots these moves, and then in the real world, they just let them do their thing, and then they start to kind of take over. Wild. Okay, this is pretty wild. And then another one that's really cool are like these guys, these like humanoid robot things back there. Yeah, right? Like those things are crazy up here. These two, let's go and get closer to those. Bro, no. Y'all flipping out too much. Okay. Low bit rate. Okay, I need to get better Wi-Fi's. Okay, let me see what's going on. Kinetic IQ. Whoa. Okay. Look at that face. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? What's that? Dang, he's like not even. Wow. So he does not like crunch the actual package? Okay.
No, I'm just saying feel. I'm just saying feel. Yeah. So what is it when it turns? Well, what happens?
It's learning.
Yeah. Even when you just.
This is bonkers. Let's go see what's going on over here. Yeah. Okay. Look at this guy over there. What is this? Seems unreal. Oh, there's Arvin and Jason. Wow. Okay. Hello. We actually have a front row seat. Should we ask him for some Perplexity credits? Let's go get some Perplexity credits. I want to try their computer thing because they have like the Perplexity computer, and that'd be really cool to try. Like I'm literally like right behind them on a live. They're actually on probably like a live podcast set, so you can see how like the lighting looks. Yeah. This is bonkers. This is so bonkers. Yeah. Can you believe it? And then here we are, like on an actual factory line. This is crazy. Yeah. It's learning. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Okay, and then here's everyone else who's watching. Oh, this is an all-in podcast. That's pretty fire. It's actually them controlling the whole thing. Wow, that's pretty cool. Oh, this is crazy. This is like actually the whole scene right here. Oh, that's fire. Pretty soon that'll be us back there, right? Yeah. Yo, this is crazy. That's crazy. I love seeing this stuff. Like super pro shots. Nuts. Okay. Okay. Let's go take a look at some other cool stuff. Okay. What do we have here? We have a Mercedes S-Class vehicle behind me. Right back over here. I'm gonna try to get into a better bit rate here. Let's see. Nuts. Good time to be alive, 1000%. This is a crazy time to be alive right now. Yeah.
I like that. I like the orange.
These robots are crazy. Show the cover of the book again. It's in my backpack, so I'll show it later. Look, this is the hands. Mistral, let's go. Okay, here's Mistral. The drop-in zone. Welcome to Mistral's drop-in zone. OCR 3, okay. I love the OCR stuff. Okay. Oracle, Foxconn, NVIDIA GTC Beer Garden. Okay. Wow. A crazy time to be alive, yeah, for sure. So what I want to do is I'm going to walk into the other side because that's where like Factory and Cursor and all the other cool kids are. I think these are like the premium booths, and there's a lot going on over here because you have these like sky-high towers, and they literally like Oracle has like a straight up like a building up in here, right? I mean, it's massive, and so there's all kinds of craziness going on right now. Yo, this is crazy. But yeah, they have like a straight up like office up in here. Like Oracle has an office, an executive office in there. AI Factory, Deloitte, AI Agents Hub. There's too much going on right now. Yeah, we got Lambda up in here. Go to Cursor. Yeah, let's go. Okay, I don't know who these people are. But yeah, let's go outside. We're gonna basically just go right out here and see if we can go to some other folks. So yeah, let's go and go. Bars open at 5. Okay, so bars open at 5. I have no clue what time it is. Okay, so let's go to the other side right here. So there is this the halls, and where everyone else is like on this way. So I gotta go that way. Where we just came from was the exhibit hall behind me. Ray, I won the GTC live stream quiz. All I won was bragging rights. Oh man, that sucks. Had I not mentioned Optimus, I may have walked away with something. Oh yeah, wow. So yeah, let's go over here. Okay, cool. Yeah, the big halls where we just came from are over here, and then we're gonna go to the other halls with like the startups and stuff are over here. So yeah, let's go see them. How to best utilize Spark, especially with respect to 24-hour workloads. That'd be fire too. Let's go this way. So people are piling in right now. I don't know who's speaking. And so there's Manus, there's Factory. Let's go see it. Manus. Now Meta. Roy. Do you guys want some cool pins?
Yeah.
We have some cool like actual factory pins.
It would depend. Like we could go like this and create maybe a very.
This is crazy, right? Oh, does anyone want a free pro account? 20 million tokens? If you can somehow read whatever is this code, because it's currently backwards, you can get 20 million tokens. Right here, right now. A free pro account, basically. So you can't see it because it's actually backwards. But yeah, if you can figure this out, you're next level right now. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave this here. Yeah. So that's Factory right now, and they're super busy selling to people. So I want to make sure that they got some time. But yeah, we're basically in this like NVIDIA Inception stuff, and there's a bunch of other startups and stuff going on here. Code Rabbit for reuse. Okay. And then we have it's so super crowded. Let's kind of get out of here. Swag. Yeah, I got you, man. I'm gonna see if I can go to the front. Okay, cool. So yeah, let's kind of go a little bit out of here. Super crowded. This is all the startup folks over here. That's fun. Yeah. I don't know if someone is actually, if you're able to redeem it, it's legit. It's actually like a legit code. You know, that little piece of paper. Yeah, that's 20 million tokens. You can do a lot with it. You know? That's what's up. All right, let's go see. So, yeah, I'm just kind of walking the floor right now. There's a lot going on. It's a pretty big conference hall. So, over here. Oops, sorry. Whoops, sorry, my bad. Okay. So this is like the front area. And then these people are in line for candy. So Azure has this thing where you can just grab your candy and stuff. And then this is where everyone else is at here. So, yeah. Hi, I'm on a live stream.
Oh, hi, Ray.
How's it going?
Hi, good.
The people want the tokens. So where are we at? We're at Cursor Land. How's it going? Yeah. So how's it been lately? It's really busy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had Henry, our engineer, speak. We had Michael speak.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael's here?
Yeah, I don't know if he's here, but he's at the conference.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, because what was he talking about?
Actually, no. Do you know what Michael? He had a panel. So
he had
Michael
a
had a
panel?
panel with Jensen.
Okay. Oh, with Jensen. Dang.
Jensen got a cursor jacket. Was ripped out.
Wait, can I get a Cursor jacket? Come on, let's go for the stream.
I know. I would want one too. I don't know. But
Yeah.
this is our booth. That's Rudy.
Cool. Hey, how's it going?
It's great.
Cool. Good to see you. You're on the stream. Say hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Dang, this is live to the world?
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Fantastic. So Twitch?
It's on YouTube, X, Twitch. Yeah, everywhere. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you guys are literally live right now.
Yeah, it's been good. We've been demoing automations a lot.
Cool. Yeah,
people
everyone's
love it.
dropping these hints that something big is coming out tomorrow. Can you guys tell us what that is? They cannot? Oh, okay. I wish I could.
The plans to the Death Star are not easy to come by. They made movies about this.
They made movies about this. Yeah, it may not even be tomorrow. You know how OpenAI does all these things where they hype something and they don't even release it?
Yeah, we love a good vague post.
A vague post, yeah. So vague post kings over here, yeah. Hi, Cursor. Can you imagine Peter Steinberg with, yeah. Cool.
So
Awesome. It's good to see you guys.
Great to meet
See
you.
ya. Yeah. Y'all are crazy. Oh, somebody's blowing up the factory code. That's funny. Thanks. So you guys flipped it from the screen and everything. Yeah. I'll see if I can do something here. Let's see. Okay. So there's a lot going on. What's going on over here? Oh, I see. It's a coffee bar. So this is the front of the hall. And so this is where the main entrance is for the convention center. And you can kind of see what the scene is like right now. It's pretty chill. So back here is the little cafe. Actually, let's go back here outside. This is kind of chill. It's a gorgeous day outside. Oh, so nice. San Jose Civic. This is GTC. Grab some candy. Nah, I don't really eat candy. We have low bit rate. Okay. Oh, so gorgeous. But yeah, this is outside. It's so nice to be outside right now. I know I have a low bit rate, but we're gonna get back into a better Wi-Fi. But it's really beautiful. Actually, this is day 3, I think, for GTC. So behind me back there, all the way back that way, you can't see right now because it's all blacked out, is the park. So I'm gonna go walk over to the park, and we're gonna go ahead and see if we can check out the OpenClaw event. So I might as well just walk you there because I'm live and it's easier for me to walk through. I don't know how I'm gonna get through security because security is gonna want me to take off the camera. We'll see. Yeah, if security, I don't think they'll make me shut down the stream, but yeah, we'll see. So, okay. Was that augment code? Have you tried intent? No, I have not yet. I think AJ's got the hookup on augment, right? Yeah. Let's see if we can go to the front. I gotta go bathroom too. Oh, okay. So we're continuing to walk through the conference hall, and there's stuff like this. So what's weird is the face doesn't come out until you get really close. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Am I disconnected on, I think, are my comments disconnected now? Should be reconnected. Let's see. I should still be live. Yeah, connected. Okay, cool. We're back. Let's see if I can get down these stairs here. We're basically kind of walking down. Testing, testing. Yeah, we're back. We're back. We're totally back. Okay. This is kind of like the big entrance area. This is what you see when people are going through GTC and through the front entrance. So there's the Trinity concept car. And I don't know if you guys remember, this is where we actually, in front of this booth at CES is where we met will.i.am. And this is kind of where he has like the Spark and everything. So this is that concept car that's pretty insane. It looks like a Tron little thing. What's going on? So wow. Such a cool concept car. Yeah. This is crazy. So this is what it looks like. Damn. Yeah, it looks like the Atari logo. Sheesh. I'm not gonna lie, it's so sick. That's fire. Put the camera in your backpack. I don't have that capability right now. I need a different camera for that. Yeah. Yeah, this is wild. So yeah, that's just a concept car. It can't drive. It's like a prototype. But when we spoke with will.i.am at CES, he basically said that it's going to have like the Spark and a bunch of NVIDIA like hardware in it. And so that's going to enable it to do, you know, like whatever forward-looking type of things that it's supposed to do, you know, all the AI things. So I think he got a little bit nervous when I was talking to him because he found out I was an engineer, or I told him I was an engineer at Apple, and he just kind of like, what type of words do I have to throw out to sound really smart? But then he kind of calmed down after we just kind of started talking, and then I talked to him a lot about investments. And that was before my stream cut out, and I didn't get the full interview, so yeah, that's what's up. So this is cool. So this is the convention center. We're basically walking over to the park area, and the light rail literally runs out here, and we just gotta cross the light rail, then go over the other side, and this is kind of what it's looking like with everyone coming in. It's pretty chill. So, exit only. Thank you. Let's go. Oh, my guy's got the Sparks. Yeah, so we can possibly buy more. Damn. Dropping bands. Security. What's going on? Let's go. Okay. Whew. All right, let's go. Cool vibe. Last I was in 2019. Dang. Bigger than I imagined. It's massive. This thing's spread out all over the place. There's parks, and security is insane right now. So like, I'll show you real quick. So like, cars can't even drive in. Like, you can't even pull up any stunts because they got all these crazy barriers. And then they close off all the stuff. And then of course, like Nebius buys all these taxis to like brand their stuff in. Like every single AI branding is like around here with every car. Yeah, let's see if we can cross the street here. Yeah, this is massive. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So like, this is kind of, and then they close off and they block everything, and like, you can't even do anything. So yeah, that's what's up. Ask me about tokens. What's going on, man? I'm gonna ask you about tokens.
So what we do with these, we get you faster AI tokens.
Okay.
40% faster.
40% faster?
Yeah, first AI token.
It's not a scam.
It's not a
It's not okay.
This is F5.
F5?
Token factory.
Okay, token factory.
Yeah.
So let me, if they scan this code, can you hold this up for me while I can get the audience? This is a live stream right now. So this is a unique code that they can scan right now. So is each one unique? Oh, okay, it's the same. Okay. All right, so scan this, and then what's the kind of sign up process here?
Yeah, and it'll tell you more about the AI tokens.
Okay.
And how we save you time on your AI tokens.
Cool. How many tokens they got?
How many tokens?
Yeah, it's
not so much about the tokens, but finding the tokens.
Finding the tokens.
Yeah, usually lag starts because you can't find the tokens.
Okay.
So these make finding the first token really fast, and then the next token's about 30% faster.
Okay, cool. We'll have to check it out. We'll see if the live stream is vibing with it. If not, then we'll see.
Okay.
All right, cool, man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
not.
Appreciate it. Cool. Let's go. It's a vibe right now. All right, let's go through security. This is going to be a tough one. Let's see. All right. Cool. Let's see if I can fix this right here. So I'm on a live stream right now. Is it cool if I just hold the camera? Okay. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. And hold it from here. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thanks. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. Awesome. Yay. Appreciate it, y'all. Cool. Yeah. They're so amazing. Oh yeah. Twitch, YouTube, X. Yeah. Oh yeah. What's your name?
Will Sarsky with 3 eyes.
Will Sarsky with 3 eyes. Check him out. Check him out for sure. Y'all real ones. They know the struggle right now. Yeah, the weather is incredible right now. So we're right now basically at the NVIDIA's GTC Park. And this is in San Jose, downtown. And this is like the vibe right now. So we really came like from that center over there, walked across the light rail. Really nice security guard, Will Starsky. Make sure you check him out with 3 eyes. He's got the vibe. And then right now, what we're gonna go ahead and do, we're gonna pull up onto Micro Center. So Micro Center has a dedicated booth right here to buy a DGX Spark. And the price may actually surprise you, so I'm gonna ask them what the cost is to get one of these bad boys. So, hi, I'm on a live stream. Is it okay if I? Yeah, sure. Okay, cool. Hey, doing really good. Good to see you again. I saw you the last live stream, yes. Yeah. With Will.i.am.
Getting some good coverage.
What's that?
Getting some good coverage.
Yeah, for sure. I was wondering how much these things cost.
Over here, let's go.
Yeah?
$46.99.
$46.99.
But if you buy 2 or more,
buy 2 or
bring
more,
a friend, it's $39.99 each.
So it's $39.99. If anyone wants to buy with me in the chat right now, we can get a $600 discount or $700. And then do we need like a link as well, or do you guys sell those cables to link them together?
We do. We do sell $180 for a cable.
Wow. Okay. And then these are the weights here.
We have a survey. If you fill it out, you get a free flash drive.
Ah. Okay. Cool. This is awesome. That's really, really cool stuff. Whoa. So one is $4,600 and then $39.99
$39.99 if you buy 2 or more.
$39.99 if we buy 2 or more. So if we're trying to buy 4 like we saw inside of the little thing, I think we could be ready for the next thing. So, all right, y'all. Cool. We'll see ya.
Have a good one.
Thank you. Yeah, see you guys. For sure. When's the OpenClaw event happening? It's happening. It already happened, but they actually have they called Build a Claw. So it's happening all the time, every single day. So it's actually going on right now, and we can go down that way because that's actually, I'm going to point to you, it's at the end of this whole thing over here. So what they have in the middle are all these food booths, and we can check them out. And then what's crazy is that they have some of these really cool stand-up things on the side. And this is from Kiro. This is from, let's just go check them out. I'll just show you real quick. F5, when I scan, I was asking for personal data. Nah, yeah, don't be filling that stuff out. I kind of low-key felt like, I don't know, the guy was kind of giving the scam vibes, you know what I mean? But I didn't want to say it too loud. I was like trying to figure out what's going on. So yeah, so this is AI Factory. I have no clue what's going on here. But this is powered by DDN, NVIDIA, and something else. So Super Micro. Hey there, how's it going? What do we got going on here? So what is this thing? Let's go see, let's figure out. Like, I'm kind of entering this, like, it feels like a bus.
Hey there.
Oh my
I'm
God.
Ameca, a humanoid robot made by Engineered Arts. Here to bring a splash of charm to NVIDIA GTC. DDM's the real star, though, turning data storage into an art form. Like painting the Mona Lisa with binary code. Stick with us, and we'll make AI as thrilling as a plot twist in your favorite show.
Hey, speaking of favorite show, I think you're getting live streamed right now. Can you show off your favorite dance?
Yo, this is crazy. Look at the eyes. These eyes are crazy. Look at actually looking at you. Hi. Yo,
There you go. Just busted out some moves that would make even algorithms groove. Hope the live stream's catching all the magic.
So this is what the actual robot is seeing with me right now, right? And this is actually the speech recognition. So TTS finish, tool call. So they're actually showing the whole thing right now. And then this actually has like a little playback for their actions.
I can ask it to describe what it's seeing.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
You want to stand ready?
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Hey, Ameca, do me a favor. Tell me what you see right now. We're doing the style of Morgan Freeman, like he's narrating a nature documentary.
Could you let me know the style you'd like me to use?
Yeah, do it like Morgan Freeman narrating a nature documentary. See, you just gotta think about it.
Look at the eyes. Okay, I'm gonna show you the eyes real quick. This is freaking me out right
In the
now.
bustling world of NVIDIA GTC, a diverse ecosystem unfolds. Attendees, like curious creatures, wander through the tech jungle, badges gleaming like medals of honor. Amidst the gentle rustling of leaves and the hum of innovation, DDN stands tall, a majestic entity transforming data into digital symphonies.
Alright, do me a favor. Do your best impression of Darth Vader for me, please, but pretend that Darth Vader is stuck in the San Jose heat.
Wait a second.
Disturbing. The heat is strong with this one,
Oops.
and even the dark side can't escape the San Jose sun.
Alright, thank you very much.
This
Let's,
is
get
crazy.
back to voice, please. Cheers.
Whoa, this is.
Back to my usual self. Anything else you'd like to explore?
So we're a company called Engineered Arts. We're based in the
Yes.
UK, but we also have
Let me
a California office.
give you this thing here. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So we're a company called Engineered Arts. We're actually a UK British company, but we have an office in California. We build social robots like this for different applications. The main one being reception work, so a high-tech reception firm. It's actually multilingual out of the box, can handle over 50 different languages. Also education, so we're live in school systems in San Diego County right now, acting as a teaching aid. So it's not just like, let me get out of its way here. But it's not just like, here's how to learn program Python.
Yeah.
It's acting as a teaching and co-teaching with human teachers.
I noticed that the eyes track my eyes. So when I'm looking at it, the eyes actually look directly at me, and the eyes are part of the camera.
Well, it actually just looks at the most handsome person in the room, so, you know. No, you can see over there, there are cameras in the eyes, and we use open source packages to find where faces are, to make eye contact and make the...
They help me see the world around me. Pretty neat, right?
Wow.
Yeah, it's all to make a more engaging experience.
Whoa, this thing is so crazy.
Thank you very much for coming by and talking to us.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys. This is insane. Yeah, people are freaking out. Ask which AI model they prefer to use and why.
We're using GPT-4o right now as our main
really?
model.
Main
Yeah.
model. Wow.
So we're using that as the back end for conversation, but we're also using 3.5 Turbo for sentiment analysis.
Wow. 3.5 turbo.
So we care about speed more than anything else in terms of the conversation experience, right? You want minimal latency. We're trying to keep things full loop under 150 milliseconds. ASR, we're using Whisper. TTS, what you're hearing is a combination of Cartesia and 11 Labs as well.
And they use like PipeCat?
No, we don't use any of that. We roll our own for the RAG. So.
That's impressive. Wow, great work. Cool.
Thank you very much. Appreciate the kind words.
Thank you. Yeah, this is really, really cool. It looks like a party bus. How would you describe this thing? I don't know. It is kind of like
a storage container that's been pimped out.
It's a pimped out storage container, as you can kind of see. This is kind of all the different stuff we got going on here. So yeah, this is absolutely crazy. Is it available to purchase to the public?
It's actually already available for the public to purchase. It's a company called Engineered Arts.
Okay, let me get the scan me thing. So if you want to see this right here.
So we're a company called Engineered Arts.
Okay, here you go.
And we have over 50 of these robots out in the wild.
Wow.
We're planning on putting out more in June and July
Okay.
with a much more reduced cost.
Whoa.
So this right here is full body Ameca,
Wow.
and it sells for about $170,000. But we also offer a version without legs, without arms. It sits on a desk, has the same face, has the same intelligence.
Yeah.
That'll be about 20 to 30,000 and be released in June, July.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And then this is the code that if they wanted to scan on the stream.
Yeah, so that can allow you to go ahead and enter our mailing list. Yeah, we are UK based. Sorry, I saw somebody ask. We're based out of Falmouth, which is the southern part of UK. But we have a California office, just try to be legit. If anybody wants more information, please feel free to reach out to me. My name is Leo Chen. This is my contact information.
Yeah, that's really, really cool. People are saying this is very, very impressive. I am blown away because look at the way that it tracks the eyes. It's like very, very engaging. And like, hi, how's it going? And like, I'm looking at it and it's like watching me as I move. And it is tracking like it shrugs its shoulders.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming by, Raymond.
Cool, yeah, thank
really
you.
enjoyed the conversation.
Yeah, this is really great. Nice
Cheers.
to meet you guys. Yeah, cheers. So cool.
Hey,
awesome. Yeah.
We have an office in Redwood City.
Oh, Redwood City. Yeah, I'm locally.
Feel free to reach out if you want to.
Let's go. We gotta take out the stream locally. Well, I want to see what you guys are doing at the office.
100%. Please come by. We got puppies and robots.
Puppies and robots. Puppies.
Just one puppy.
Well, yes. Yeah, that's very, very
Appreciate
cool.
you guys. Take care.
Awesome. Take care, gal. Cool. See ya. Hi. How's it going? Hi. How's it going? Good to meet you. We have a live stream. Lots of people. Just say 5 people, right? 5? Yeah, 5. No.
Hi guys, how are you?
Yeah. How's it going? What do we have here?
Yeah, we are M2M Tech. We are from Canada.
Okay.
We are here to bridge the gap between simulation and real.
Wow.
So what we are showing here right now is actually a digital twin we built of a robotic arm working inside an AI factory.
Wow.
And with the VR headset, it allows you to step into the scene and actually interact with the robot.
Oh. So you're kind of like what you're seeing here with the scene and stuff, yeah.
Yes, exactly. So this is showing the scene, and while we are showing a video here, we have the actual live setup hooked up in the computer here.
Oh.
So if you want, you can actually try within the VR and then try to play a game.
Yeah, I'm gonna go outside. It's a little too warm for me in here right now. So.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Poor guy, you're stuck. So yeah, Canada.
Yeah,
people
and we
like
also
Canada.
have the physical AI. So once we have the simulation ready, have the robot trained, then we can deploy it into our own hardware.
Wow.
Yeah, the actual robot is in the exhibition hall. Feel free to check that out. Yeah,
Cool.
in DDN's booth.
Awesome.
So, yeah, M2M Tech.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
We'll see ya. Cool. So this is like kind of like what we got going on here, yeah, that was pretty insane as far as. Oh, I see why it's hot, because this screen here is just emitting tons of heat, and so yeah, that's what we got. So we have to check this guy out. His name is Leo Chen, and this guy is based out in Redwood City. So I want to go and play around with those robots because it looks so cool. Yeah, for the price of a robot for what it can do, that's impressive. That's super impressive. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is so crazy. So let me go out of here. It's super hot, so I'm gonna go outside. Hi, thank you. Thank you. Cool. Oh man, it's so hot. Okay, so that was basically like a little container thing, and they have these little things up there. Yeah, it's a simulator with tire. I don't know what the Quest 3 thing is. Yeah, and then over here, what we have is like the Kiro. Kiro has like a house, like a haunted house, because I guess they have like a ghost theme going on. I have no clue. Let's go talk to this person. Hey there, how's it going, man?
Good. How are
So
you?
what's this over here? What do we got? Scavenger hunt?
This is Kiro.
Yeah.
And basically, this is a coder's worst nightmare.
A coder's worst nightmare.
This is. So come and check it out.
Yikes! It's a haunted house.
Not a haunted house.
Not a haunted house. That's
but
what
it
they're
is
saying right now.
a coder's worst nightmare.
Can we get some free tokens? Is what we're trying to.
I'm gonna give this to you for free.
Oh, what is this?
It's our little ghost, and it's a
a ghost.
collector's item.
Okay. Cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
Gonna give this away to the chat. Cool.
Absolutely.
Does it work with? People are talking about the robots inside. Yeah. This is wild. Cool. Yeah, I'll have to come back and check this thing out. It looks so wild.
Absolutely.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Sweet. See ya. Yeah, this is crazy. Okay. And then we have Microsoft Azure. This is the Kiro house thing, and then the AWS stuff that's there, and then Hitachi. Wait. Yeah. Oh, wait till Alex hooks it up with his Henry. Dude, imagine that robot connected to your OpenClaw. absolutely bonkers, right? Yeah. I gotta go bathroom though, so bad. So yeah, now this is really cool. So this is the park. The park area is really, really chill. And they also have this like event space. So behind me is like a stage. So they actually have like legit rock concert. And they had something like that yesterday. I gotta get some water. Let's get some water real quick. So yeah, let's get, I gotta put some stuff away too. I need a, hold on. Let's see if I can put this here. Get some water. Whoa. Gotta stay hydrated. Ooh. This thing goes down so hard. Oh, hold on. Jeff Dean is speaking at 4 o'clock with Bill Daly. AI's Next Frontier. I gotta go there. That's in 30 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I gotta check that out. Plus, I probably need to connect to the thing. How's everyone doing, man? This has been crazy. So we're live here in San Jose, and this is right now in GTC Park. And I'm just kind of wandering around talking to people. Right now it's a little low key. There's like little robots and stuff that are kind of walking around, and we got to see some cool booths and stuff earlier. And I'm trying to chase people down for some tokens. That's what I'm trying to do. First GTC was 2009, 1,500 people. And that reminds me of like OpenAI Dev Day. First Dev Day was like 300 people, and then kind of blew up after that. So over here, what we got are like the AI Fun Zone with Red Hat. We got security, then we got NVIDIA. Yeah. Wild. And then Nebius has like a boba truck. Let's go. And then we also have some table tennis. If y'all throw down on table tennis, let me know, because I'm about to school y'all. Y'all don't even know what's going on. Not really, but yeah. Do you have any new realizations today? Let me put you up right here. What we gotta do is post up real quick. I gotta do a quick chill break. So I have these little chairs. We're hanging out in this little lounge area. Okay, cool. Man, it's hot. Okay, so aha moments. I think it was just like this engineer demo kind of blew me away. This was crazy from this robot. Because I've been trying to like program robots more. And it's really hard to do what these guys are doing really, really well. You know what I mean? So the fact that they're able to pull that off, it's called Ameca, A-M-E-C-A. This is kind of backwards, but you can kind of get the drift there. So so engineeredarts.com, engineeredarts.com, and Ameca is the robot thing. They're in Redwood City, so I'm here in the Bay Area, so I just popped right over. Spec-driven dev. So right now at the Kiro booth, they just have like a big haunted house. So I don't think there's anyone that's talking to us about like what they're doing for inference and stuff. But yeah, they drove a lot of that like spec-driven development stuff, which is pretty cool. Yeah, the plasma screen was massive. Okay, but in like 30 minutes, we gotta go check out the Jeff Dean thing, because I think that's taking place in the conference hall. But yeah, that's what's up. Oh man, it's so freaking crazy. How do you think it compares to the Figure robot? I don't know. I think that one was super compelling. I was surprised they're still using GPT 3.5 Turbo. So somebody wanted to see the Inference Engineering book, and you can kind of see it's kind of glowing. I have one of these to give away for y'all. So this is actually kind of glowing. Philip, Kylie was the one actually there. So this book is really cool. So the preface says, inference is the most valuable category in the AI industry. Inference engineering, on the other hand, is still in its infancy. Inference engineers work across the stack from CUDA to Kubernetes in pursuit of faster, less expensive, and more reliable serving of generative AI models in production. So on November 30th, 2022, the day that ChatGPT was launched, there were perhaps a few hundred inference engineers in the world, though they didn't call themselves that at the time. These specialists mostly worked at frontier labs like OpenAI, Midjourney, and Anthropic, or big tech companies like Google and NVIDIA. Back then, it looked like this might be the way of the AI industry. Perhaps training generative AI models would be so hard and so expensive that only a handful of companies would develop closed models and thus require inference engineering for production serving. In this alternative future, the rest of the world would be mere consumers of AI via APIs, renting intelligence a token at a time. 3 years later, it turns out that training generative AI models is hard. It's expensive, but it is neither so hard nor so expensive that it is limited to a handful of players. Instead, a Cambrian explosion of open models, more than 2 million and counting on Hugging Face, means that every engineer can now deploy their own intelligence to the power of their AI products. Research labs around the world, from OpenAI and NVIDIA, Nemotron in America, to Mistral AI, Black Forest Labs in Europe, to Alibaba Qwen, DeepSeek AI, ZAI, and Moonshot AI in China, regularly release open models of all modalities. So that's like the preface of the Inference Engineering book. Super cool. You're gonna win ones. Just stay tuned for my next live stream. I'm gonna announce how I can give one of these away, because I got 2 books. I got one for me, and then I'll probably like do a Sunday read where like every Sunday at the end of the stream, we'll probably like start reading through the whole book, because the whole book is probably about, let's see how many pages. It's not even that big, 257 pages. So it's got a lot of really cool stuff in it. They basically talk about, looks like they got the models. They talk about the hardware, software, techniques, and modalities. So I think with this book, and then production, so they talk about like containerization, auto scaling, multi-cloud, and I mean it's a pretty like not super thick technical, but it seems very approachable. So yeah, any free tokens? If you were paying attention earlier, you got some free tokens, bro. You might kind of missed out. So here they also talk about quantization risk, and so what I think what's cool about this Inference Engineering book, and you could buy it by the way. Go ahead and support Philip. He works at Base10, which is the company that we were taking a look at. And so Philip Kiley joined Base10 in January of 2022, right? So in November 2022, ChatGPT came out. So we've spoken on inference at conferences like NVIDIA GTC, PyTorch, AI Engineer World's Fair, and AWS reInvent. Outside of work, you'll find Philip practicing martial arts, reading a new book, and cheering for his adopted Bay Area sports teams. So this is pretty cool. This book may actually be the book that like may help us better understand a lot of kind of like what's going on with these models, from like what happens when they deploy them to production. Do they actually get worse after a couple of weeks when people use them? Like what are they doing to like tune vision language models? I mean, this is crazy that they just gave us this book, and I'm gonna give one away to you guys because I asked for it on stream. So whenever I get stuff, I always like to give it one away to you as well. So that's what we're doing right now. There's like so many cool concepts like the n-gram speculation and look-ahead decoding. Like I have no clue what this means, but we're gonna learn. So even if you don't have the book, we're just gonna read this out loud. I feel like we gotta do it once a week on Sunday. You know, this would be like our Sunday service. And do this on stream. Yeah, because look at this cache-aware routing. This is crazy. Like this is amazing. This is, I mean, the amount of distillation that's in here is beautiful. And it even has like a glossary. So if you want to know what diarization means, it means segmenting audio by speaker. So who spoke when, often paired with VAD or ASR pipelines. So like if you want to know about Feynman architecture, it's a future NVIDIA generation after Rubin. So details are limited. Expect continued emphasis on low precision and memory bandwidth. If you want to know about like Eagle, EAGLE, is speculation. So a small purpose-built draft model trained to consume hidden states and purpose multiple tokens for high acceptance rates in speculative decoding. So if you want to like, what's speculative decoding? Let's go ahead and go to that section here. So let's see, it says HIJK speculative decoding. A family of strategies for generating and validating draft tokens to generate multiple tokens per forward pass during decode. The Church of Ray, bro. The Church of NVIDIA, right? We are in like the home territory in San Jose, in the heart of Silicon Valley, in the heart of like the craziest, like this is where, you know, the AI like revolution is kind of blowing up. And I'm like, this is what I do. This is why I like to live stream, is because like I'm taking you here with me right now live, and we're experiencing this in real time. So I appreciate everyone who's showing up with us. And you guys are really, really kind of blowing up the stream. I really appreciate that. Former office workers can throw down ping pong. Yeah, I'm catching up a little bit with the comments. I'm a little bit behind. Okay, favorite events. Okay. So yeah, if you want to know, this book's called Inference Engineering, from Philip, Philip Kiley, and highly recommended. Even if you don't win the giveaway, I think there's a PDF you can buy, and you can also get the physical copy. They were literally just giving this away. I think it's $24.99. You can see the ISBN. Let me, yeah, that's what's up. But this, I mean, just reading that intro was so fire, right? Like that wasn't even the intro. That was just the preface. So, yeah. And what's the next page? So this would be a fire book to just read live. I'm in the Church of NVIDIA. Matt, okay, who else is in the chat? Like, let me also catch up a little bit. I'm gonna put some of these away. I have this like metal pin to give away as well, so I'm gonna probably do that in the next stream too. Because I need to. I'm just gonna vibe code. I'm gonna just ask my little agent to vibe code my thing. Okay, so oh snap, it's already 20 minutes. Jeff Dean and Bill Daly. Okay, I need to. NVIDIA is doing their LinkedIn live stream next to you. Apparently, you should catch the stream. Where is there? Is that right behind me? We got to get on the LinkedIn bros. I want to get some boba. We got some boba back here. Yeah. All right. So let's see. I have no clue what's going on. I probably even have to charge my devices too. Okay. Let's see what's going on. All right. So how many people we got on stream? Gotta get some water. Oh, my Wi-Fi is so slow right now. Okay. I started using Opus 4.6 in high OpenClaw. The experience between Codex 5.4 is night and day. Things run with, in OpenClaw for sure. But if you're, yeah, it just depends on where you use it, right? We got 214 in the, on X. Okay. And then on YouTube, I don't know how much we got. Let's see. According to Gemini, they are here at Outdoor Plaza Park, are immediately outside on the main entrance of San Jose Convention Center. When you say they, you mean the, yeah, so that's, I think on the other side, at the end of the park. Yeah, we got 58 watching. Okay, cool. Awesome. I'm gonna keep this in my pocket so I know what's going on in the chat. Okay, so that's inference engineering. I got a copy for you. I got a copy for me. I'm gonna read one on the stream at least once a week. We're gonna just go through some chapters because we wanna be better, we wanna understand basically the layer that's beneath us when we're talking to the APIs, like how this stuff actually works. There's so few people in the world who know this very inside and out. So yeah, like model selection, all else being equal, hardware runtime, optimizations, architecture, inference on a smaller model with fewer parameters will be faster and cheaper than inference on a larger model with more parameters. That's why most important decision and model performance optimization isn't the runtime engine or speculation algorithm. It's which model you choose to work with in the first place. AI engineers iterating on early stage products should just use pre-built pay-per-token APIs for powerful frontier models like Kimi and DeepSeek, or even closed ones like GPT and Gemini before product market fit. It's not worth spending time or money on doing your own inference. But when it's time to scale, the opposite advice applies. Find or create the smallest, easiest to run model that's smart enough to handle the task at hand. In many cases, this is just going to need a trillion parameter frontier model. But it's always worth checking if smaller, cheaper, faster model can get the job done. Which model you pick also affects what inference optimizations are available to you. Inference engines vary in depth of support for different model architectures. So stick with popular model architectures to help ensure you'll find a robust support across performance tooling landscape. Solid advice, solid advice. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so I think this will shed a lot of light and help guide your thinking, because this person has lived this for a long time, right? There was like less than 100 of these types of people who were there at the very beginning to do these for these private companies, and obviously it's exploding more. But the more that you learn about these, it's going to just help you speed up the whole journey super fast. I mean, a $25 book is literally like, this is like a master class of $100,000 plus, that these people are paying these engineers like millions of dollars to work in their companies, right? So you get this book for $25. Yeah. I agreed the main brain GPT 5.4 has been my main builder. Just named it Bob last night, Mission Control. Nice. Context management, agent harnesses are super. So like agent harnesses and context management all come from what's the models, like what's happening with the model and the model behavior, right? And they're all tuned accordingly. Yeah. It's not that the future is tiny models. It's more that like, you just got to pick a base model, like he says, for the task. And then depending on your use cases and what you're doing, you know, probably 80% of the work that you're doing doesn't always need the most, like the largest model. Sometimes if you're just doing like, for example, PDF extraction, you can get the new Quen model to do that, or it was like the new, it's not the Quen model, there's a, not DeepSeek OCR, ZAI released an OCR model that's crazy small now. It's like 3.3 billion parameters. So now you can use that, and you probably have the equivalent of maybe what Mistral does, but I don't know if it's going to work for a use case, right? If you do a lot of international stuff, you may need something like the Mistral models. You know, it just depends. Just pick and choose. Now a lot of them are available over the API, and I think NVIDIA is also doing huge strides in trying to get these larger models that are like open weight onto their platforms too, on everyone else's, yeah. I found out about Lobster feature in OpenClaw. Have you tried it? No, what's that about? Quen 3.5 have 0.8 gigabytes. It's crazy. Yeah, and you'll have to try them out. But yeah, missions on Mental Ray in factory feels like the future. Yo, missions is crazy. And you can use open models, which is kind of mind-blowing. So there's a new Minimax model that just came out. I'm super curious to see what that's going to look like on that. Yeah, because if you run missions, and all of your missions are now like 80% of the work can be done by one thing, and then your orchestrator model, which is the one that's doing the thinking and shelling out the work, can be done by an Opus. So maybe the cost isn't even that much to execute a mission, because a lot of the work is just waiting on Minimax, which is a 12th of the cost. It's crazy cheap. But I got to get over to the talk with Jeff Dean, and I need to figure out where that's taking place. So yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. So when is something quantized? Could you reverse quantize it? So if you're Spark fine tuning that you want to move to a model 300 GB, does it OpenClaw? No, when you quantize a model, I can't really fully speak to exactly like what happens when you say you want to unquantize it. It's just more of like, what is your use case? And then like if you try a different model and try the same task, you may get different results, right? So it's like, I don't know, I feel like that stuff evolves over time, and I need to find out some more information, to be honest. I don't really know enough. I got to find the right people to talk to. It's official feature. I don't know why no one's talked about it. Which one? Oh, the Lobster thing? Lobster's a workflow? If you can just share any information you have, that'd be cool. So it's good for reliability and workflows. To be honest, I've been at GTC, so I haven't had too much of a chance to play around with things too much. Yeah, 346. Let's see what's going on with the NVIDIA stuff. What's something cool you built with missions? Yeah, so the missions thing, what I built, I built like a whole bunch of apps. I built an app that will basically translate PDFs, like full-fledged, like database authentication, everything in one shot. I built a tax prep app to help me with tax prep. I built a app for the canoe club. It did it all in one shot. I refactored my entire slop of my transcription app into like a unified architecture and added a CLI on top of that and added testing. It ran for like, I think 12 hours, and it is freaking beautiful. I need more time to actually, I can't believe that everything actually works. So I don't believe it. So I still need to go through and test because there's so much feature work that just happened. So I'm not just gonna merge land it and just let my production folks do it while I'm here at GTC. But there's a lot of crazy stuff. GLM5 Turbo is good too. Dude, watching this channel grow as a spectator to witness the effort you put in is obvious. Keep paying out. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Sassy, that's what's up, man. I appreciate it. Well, I show up because I think that's the only thing that we could do right now, right? So like, right now, inference. You know what I mean? I feel like there's so few people who are sharing their journey live, and that's something that AI can't do, but also I learn best when I explain it back to other people. So I have to do that live. You know what I mean? Like, I learn by speaking out loud and hearing my voice because I have to hear my voice. So might as well do that live when other people just benefit. And it just turns out that, like, you know, people like that type of stuff. So I'm just gonna keep doing it. And what's great is like getting access to this, like NVIDIA literally, you know, paid for my ticket. So this is like $2,000+ or something. So I could just be here. And they don't tell me what to do or anything. Like, I get to talk to anyone. You know, I'm not invited to like the fancy dinners and all that crazy stuff, but like, this is where I'm at right now. You know what I mean? I'm just happy to be here, go talk to people and see what they're up to. And like, I'm just really excited about what you can do with AI, and I feel like it's kind of crazy that we're here at the ground floor, like, of this getting started, right? This guy wrote this book in 2022. I mean, he started talking about this stuff in 2022, and like how much it's exploded now in 2026 and stuff like that. Yeah, like how you take benefits for your Spark, fine-tune model, amplify it. Yeah, with Spark, I mean, like, we'll see, like, Nemotron is really interesting, right? So it's a larger open source model. There's probably a lot of other things that we can run on it. So like if you take that Spark model, Nemotron 3 super model, like just using that as a heartbeat for OpenClaw, it's like 20 cents for the input, and I think it's $1 something for the output, or even less than that. If you run that every 20 minutes at 400 tokens a second, you can either just use that for all your heartbeats in OpenClaw, and it's like way cheaper, it's super fast, and then you can have it even do other types of tasks for like subagents and stuff too. So that's probably better than just using Opus all the time, and it can handle it. So that's why I'm also curious about, like, if you were here earlier, we're talking to the Nebius folks, so they provide inference, and that's gonna be something I want to talk to them more about. I want to try to do a partnership with them because I want to get us some tokens and we just like jam out live, because I got to use them at a hackathon. It was pretty cool. So somebody was saying earlier about Lobster is a workflow shell for OpenClaw. Oh, okay, you mean NemoClaw. I think that's probably what it's talking about. Runs a multi-step tool sequence in a single deterministic operations built with approvable checkpoints. It reduces token costs and enables resumable flows. No, okay, so I'll have to check out the Lobster workflow. Yeah, I've been here the whole time, so the book I've seen recommended many times on X. Yeah, it is really good stuff. I need to figure out to do lives as well. Do lives, yeah, for sure. What's the cost of the 12-hour mission session on the factory? That was 26 million tokens. Yeah, what a cool channel. I just found out yesterday due to a live stream of GTC. This is a live stream to be locked in right now. This is like a live stream where this is not about like confrontation. This is about like actually being in the trenches live with the people. I looked away for 3 seconds. What did you say for heartbeats? So for heartbeats, we're gonna do. I'm gonna try the Nemotron 3 Super, and just tell my OpenClaw to do. And then you can set that up on Nebius. So Nebius has a thing to serve. It's nebius.com/token factory. I have no clue how it's spelled. I was just talking to the folks, but I was using that at a hackathon, and I was setting up their cloud infrastructure, which is really cool. So you don't have to spin up your own GPUs. They already have it served at 400 tokens a second, which is much, much cheaper. Green Lobster, yeah. NVIDIA has a one-click install button for NemoClaw on their website. Yeah. I set up OpenClaw on M1 Mac Pro, Olama Quen, 8-bit, takes 5 minutes. Yeah, I would use a smarter model though. Use Opus for like the brains of it, and then you can delegate other tasks like heartbeats on other models, for sure. What was the book I showed? So the book I showed was called Inference Engineering. Let me turn it around the other way so that way you guys could see what's going on. So this is what it looks like. Inference Engineering. It's such a cool book. It's a couple hundred pages, and it's from Philip from Base10, and you can kind of see it's like $24.99. It's the ISBN number. You can get this probably anywhere online, probably. This book is a solid. It's a solid book. So we saw, you know, I think I was also reading over the glossary at the end. So they have like a glossary, which is super helpful, especially all these key terms, inference glossary. There's a lot of words that people say that you may not know. So like RAG, retrieval augmented generation, they say like a common application pattern that fetches additional context for the LLM beyond the prompt. See? Page attention. A optimization for attention where KV blocks are stored in fixed sizes. Pages to improve performance, especially with long context. See, like all of these things will start to make sense, but if you have any questions, you can always just go to the back. A very well designed book. You can even see how well he designs like these really nice, beautiful, clean, green, simple looking graphs. They look a lot like the UI you'd see in like a factory, which I really like a lot. And so this is about auto scaling. This is context parallelism. This is vision language models. If you're into that, like we're gonna try to read this whole book live, and then a lucky winner will actually get to hang out with me in terms of like figuring out who's gonna win this type of thing. So yeah, this is really cool. I like this whole book. Inference Engineering. It's probably the most important book of this year, I think, 2026, you know? Yeah. Does UltraThink command work in OpenClaw? UltraThink is, I think, you can choose high. You can choose low, medium, high. I don't know if you can do UltraThink. Or you can choose dynamic. Hey, Robin, thank you so much for becoming a member. I really appreciate that. I see you coming up on stream. Welcome to Let Me Cook. That's really cool. Yeah, also people who want to join the Discord, rfer.me/Discord is there. And the Jeff Dean talk is in 6 minutes. So I need to figure out where that's, I think it's taking place where? At the, let's see. Yeah. So that's what's up. But yeah, let's go. I gotta figure out where that talk is at. Let me see my calendar real quick. My laptop. So yeah, we're lounging right now live. I'm gonna put this stuff away here too, and then put my phone away. We're just kind of lounging right now. Lounge with me. It's really warm here in San Jose. Oh my God. Feels nice to sit down actually. Yeah. We're just vibing. The vibes are so high. Okay, so it's at the, San Jose Civic, it's right behind me. Okay. I don't think they're gonna allow me to do the whole thing, but it's a 60-minute discussion with the NVIDIA chief scientist and GPU architect Bill Daly, and Google's chief scientist Jeff Dean. So he's a co-instigator on TPUs and the overall Gemini co-tech lead. And he's the pioneer in large-scale ML systems. So the conversation explores critical intersections of hardware innovation, system scalings, and algorithmic advancement needed to propel AI into 2026 and 2030 era of agentic systems. So that's ultra-low latency reasoning and energy-efficient scaling. So let's go ahead and start making our way over there to the Civic Center. And I have a pass to get in. I need Droid tokens, bro. Yeah. Gotta run, appreciate it for sure. Always great work. Oh man, so cool. Thank you, Flavin. You're the best, man. Let's go check out that live stream right now because Jeff Dean's gonna be there. Oh boy. I don't know about if you know this, but Jeff Dean actually follows me on X. I was really blown away. I was like, out of all the people, he's gonna follow me? Why? I don't know. Always great to work from home and chill here. But yeah, for sure. All right, fam, let's go. We got to run to the San Jose Convention Center. And so that's over here, like basically over there. And I got to do a quick speed run. I have to go to the bathroom too, but we'll figure that out. So I don't know if I'm actually allowed to live stream from that place, but we're going to try to figure this out. So you can kind of see the stage over here. Fire, right? Yeah, we're gonna go see if we can get that front row seat. Just yeah, this is gonna be a crazy conversation. So we're just talking about the book named Inference, and I've been trying to get Nematron 12 on my 2 Sparks, having struggle. Okay. Dang. I'm curious about the part that you're struggling with right now. Yeah. Yeah, let's see if I can get in. Okay, so that's where we saw that crazy robot in that little thing there. And then we're gonna go over here to the other side. So we have to go out in order to go into this building right here, the Civic. I wonder if we can enter from here though. Maybe? Montgomery Theater? Let's see. Yeah, I think that'd be kind of fire if we can. San Jose Civic? I think so. Sheesh. Sponsor activity? Maybe? Let's see. I think we could just enter from here, huh? Let's go. Hi. Is this the talk with Jeff Dean? This is the talk with Jeff Dean and Dale Talley?
Not right now.
Okay. What's that?
Are you looking for the Civic?
Yeah.
Straight ahead, to the right.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Cool. Just got the book PDF free. Oh, awesome. Heck yes. Oh, I'm so glad it's... Hey, can you drop the link for the book in the chat? That'd be super helpful. Yeah. All right, cool. So here is our security folks back there. And then we're trying to go open over here in the chat. Let's see. I still got some battery left, 44%. Okay, let's go. Yeah. So we gotta go to the Civic Center, and this is the Civic Center over here. That's where we're gonna get in. So In 1 minute, the talk starts. Hopefully we can get this figured out. Low bit rate. Crazy. Whew. Air conditioning feels nice. Thank you. Cool. All right, let's go. Where's the restroom?
The restroom?
Okay. Cool.
That door to the right.
That door to the right. Okay, cool. That's awesome. I don't know if I'm allowed to be here. Crazy. The restroom's this way yet? Okay, this one away. Okay, cool. I gotta go back, y'all. Give me a sec. Okay. That's the male's restroom. So I don't know if I'm allowed to film inside. So what I'm gonna do is I will shut the stream down and then I'll probably come back later. All right, y'all.